Hi everybody and welcome to Cambrian Live. I'm Colleen Heidman. I'm a recruiter for Cambrian College, and we're here in Cambrian's Millwright Lab for the Industrial Mechanical Millwright program today for 11 things to know about Cambrian College. As you can see, I have my PPE on, my proper safety gear, because safety is very important at Cambrian College. And if you have any questions or comments during the video, you can put them in the comment box below. Even when after we're live, you can put the comments in the box below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. So today we're doing 11 things to know about Cambrian College, so here we go. The first thing to know about Cambrian College is that we are the largest college in Northern Ontario, and we're situated in the largest city in Northern Ontario. So we're in Sudbury, which is a city of 165,000 people. We are the education center for the North, the health center for the North, and the shopping center for the North. We're also the largest college in Northern Ontario. So there are 24 colleges in Ontario, 6 in Northern Ontario, and we're the largest of the 6. That makes us kind of a medium college, which is right where we want to be. We have 4,300 full-time students, so we're big enough to offer you 70 full-time programs. But we're small enough to offer you this, an average 22-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio. What does that mean? That means there are about 20 people in your class. While you're in lab, while you're learning and practicing your skills, you will have individualized attention from the professor because there's only 20 or 22 or so students in the class. The other thing it means, though, is that you really get to know your professor. And our professors are connected to industry. They all worked at the job that you're training to do, and they stay connected by sitting on committees, or some of them still work in the industry. So that's important when you're ready to graduate. They may know a particular place to apply that fits your skill set, or they may write you a letter of recommendation and that sort of thing. The third thing to know about Cambrian College is that we have learning experiences that go beyond the classroom. So you can see in the middle of the slide, there's the CCR, the co-curricular record logo there. We give you all kinds of opportunities to do other things that are related to your field of study but aren't part of your program, like international trips and placements. Our early childhood education students have an opportunity to do their placement in Finland or China. Our physical fitness management students went to Peru, and our dental hygiene students went to Vietnam. And they all did like community outreach kind of things there. So it was experience in their field, and obviously visited these awesome countries. On a local scale, for community service, our welding and fabrication students made these big bridges and an observation tower that are in Rotary Park over by Adanac Ski Hill here in Sudbury. So they got to do community service because I walk on those bridges all the time. So you get a chance to put all of this stuff on your co-curricular record. And that's another piece of paper that you get at Cambrian College when you graduate. So you get your diploma and your transcript, but you also have this co-curricular record that can show all the other things you've had a chance to do while you're at Cambrian College. Number 4 is that we have award-winning students. And this also relates to the co-curricular record, because these are opportunities to do things that you can also put on there. We enter all kinds of programs in competitions and contests, our graduate center as well. And you'll see a list here of several awards that we've won in different study areas. But I really want to talk about the skills competition, because that's something I'm particularly proud of. We clean up at the Ontario Skills Competition. So in the last 13 years, we've won 41 provincial medals and 10 national medals. And when you win nationals, you get to go to Worlds, and we've sent some students to Worlds. We're good enough at this that there was an article in Maclean's magazine. You can Google Cambrian College, Maclean's magazine, and skills, and you'll see an article that basically says, who's this tiny college, because we're pretty small on a national scale, that's cleaning up at the Ontario Skills Competition. So that's something you can get involved in if you come to Cambrian College, and you can take part in those things and put them on your co-curricular record as well. Number 5 is our program areas. So you'll see the list of program areas on screen, or areas of study. We call them schools. And you'll see the page numbers listed. Well, those are the page numbers in this book. This is our career guide. And at the beginning of the book, there is written information about the programs. And then near the back of the book, there's a chart. Get to the chart. With all of the entry requirements and that sort of thing. And the page numbers will bring you to the area of study that you're interested in looking into. Number 6, we have unlimited pathways to your dream career. So in almost all of those program areas, we have agreements with universities. So we have more than 750 agreements for you to be able to move from your college program into the corresponding university degree program and get advanced standing. And the offers go both ways too. You can also, if you already have a degree, you can come to Cambrian and get the corresponding diploma. Like, for instance, in our public relations program. If you take our 3-year public relations program, when you graduate, you can go to Laurentian University just for 1 calendar year and leave with a communications degree as well. And sometimes, depending on what field you're going into, the college diploma is what gets you the job at first, because you've got all that experience from your labs and that, right? And then sometimes, in order to move way up in a field, you need the degree, so it's good to have both. You can search on our website at cambriancollege.ca/pathways to find out more about our university pathways. Number 7 is that we have comprehensive student services. Cambrian has all kinds of services, a whole department worth, there to support you while you're at Cambrian College. So there's a list of them on screen, and the ones I want to talk about are, for one thing, we have academic success advisors for every single program, and they will help you. They are there specifically to help the people in your program to, with any difficulties that you may have. So you can go see your academic success advisor, and they will refer you or help you get organized with your studies and that sort of thing. They might refer you to tutoring. We have free tutoring in the Learning Center, and we also have the Glen Crombie Center for Student Support. The Glen Crombie Center for Student Support is the largest disability services center in North America. So, and it's at Cambrian College. So if you have an IEP, if you have learning disabilities, physical disabilities, you struggle with mental health, any of the things where you're going to need extra support or accommodations at Cambrian, as soon as you've accepted your offer, get in touch with the Glen Crombie Center and make an appointment to speak to a disability services advisor, and they'll help to start setting up your plan for the next year. Number 8, there's always something fun happening on campus. So this is the work-life balance kind of stuff. You have to find something fun to do while you're going to college. You can't just work, work, work. And these are the activities that are run by our student councils. We have the Students Administrative Council. We have the Cambrian Athletic Association and the Cambrian Indigenous Student Circle, and they work together and bring you all these fun activities and free breakfast in the Student Center and all kinds of things. And you can either get involved with the student councils and help run some of these activities, or just take advantage of the fact that they're there for you and have some fun while you're at Cambrian. Number 9, we have plenty of athletics going on at Cambrian. So at the top of the screen, you'll see the sports in which we compete at the OCAA level. If you want to play soccer or volleyball or participate in cross-country running for Cambrian College, just go to the CAA, the Cambrian Athletic Association section on our website, and get in touch with them to find out when tryouts are and that sort of thing. If you just want to do something athletic but you don't necessarily want to compete, you can join all of our intramurals. There's a wide range of them. We have Quidditch now, and we have combat archery, which I understand is running around like paintball, shooting each other with Nerf arrows. So there's an app. When you first start school, you'll get a flyer with an app to sign up for intramurals, and they're lots of fun. Number 10 is that Cambrian education is affordable. So the Cambrian Foundation itself gives away $600,000 a year in awards and bursaries. Now, most of them are available after you're already a student, and you apply for them just after you start school. But there are a couple that are available before you start school, and it's worth looking on our website. We have the Joyce Bursary, which is for somebody 20 years of age or younger and based on financial need, and it's $3,000 renewable over 3 years. So if you're in that category, be sure to go on our website and look to apply for it. And we also have Cash for College, which is also based on financial need, and you can find it just by searching Cash for College on our website. And that will, you could qualify for $500 to help pay your deposit before you come to Cambrian. Also, OSAP is very good now. You can go to ontario.ca/OSAP, and right on the front page there's an estimator, and you can get a quick idea of how much OSAP you're going to get, how much grant, and how much loan, and that sort of thing. Number 11 is we have residence that's just a few steps from class. If you're checking out colleges, check out their residence if you're going to live in it. There's all different kinds of residence. We have 2 different styles. There are townhouses and dorms, and the townhouses hold 6 people and the dorms hold 2. In any of them, you have your separate locking bedroom, and you just share like the outer space with your roommate. The nice thing about our residence is it's, I don't know, 40 steps away from the college. So on those really cold days, it's really nice to just boot out of residence and go over to the college. But we're also only a 7-minute walk from all the services that you could possibly need. We're located in New Sudbury, and that's right by the New Sudbury Centre, and there's banks and grocery stores and everything you could need just a short walk away from our residence. You can learn more by going on cambriancollege.ca/residence to apply or to find more information about res. So, you can apply to college now. There's still lots of room for September. You can start as early as September 2018 by going to ontariocolleges.ca. And it costs you $95, and you can apply to up to 5 programs, and 3 of them can be at one college. So a couple dates to keep in mind. February 1st is the equal consideration date. So if you get past February 1st, you can still apply to our programs, but it's really best to think of it sort of like a deadline and apply before February 1st so that you're in that first round of people that are being considered for our programs. Now, you'll get notification from us called an offer of admission, and you have until May 1st to accept your offer and confirm your seat of which college you're going to. We're running a couple more Cambrian Live sessions. On January 24th, we're going to do how to apply to college. And on January 30th, we're going to be coming to you from Cambrian Residence, where we're going to give you a tour of the residence and talk to some people that work there and some people that live there. The best way to learn about Cambrian College really is to come and have a tour. So if you go on our website, cambriancollege.ca, just up in the top there's a link, or you can go to cambriancollege.ca/book-a-tour and have a campus tour with us. During the March break, we have an increased number of tours, and we always run them once a day during the weekdays anyway. So go on there and get more information about that. Our spring open house is on April 14th. That's another great way to come and visit Cambrian College. It's on a Saturday, so there's no classes, but everybody's here. All the labs are wide open, and you can go see everything, and there are students working with us, so you can ask them questions about what it's like to go to Cambrian, that sort of thing. Here's our contact information. We can help you with program information, with applying to college, with applying for financial aid, any assistance that you may need in finding your way to Cambrian College. So make sure to give us a call or send us an email if you need help. Apply to college now. Thank you very much, everybody. My name's Colleen Heidman, and if you have any questions, please make sure and put them in the box below, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye for now.